Wet. Right now.
Shit, now what, man? Got done fucking get my boy down. Yeah. Jabbing up for a minute. Fuck you, BD. Fuck you, bud. No, no. They want to come up here. I thought you were running. You should have been like, who's that guy? Who's that over here? I can't see him. Can't see that guy. This fucking guy.
BD reminds me of that fucking one actor, that Muslim actor.
No! You pitched last night. No, you're still trying to fucking blame me.
We're getting over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm filling this up every time.
Shut up. Okay, and?
You basically made that physical run lineup. Old Bender's got one.
Yeah, that's four and full spin, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I let it. Let's go, full Bender. I told full spin, I was like, JJ. Oh, she left.
Junior, shut up.
Yeah. Let's go. JJ, what up now?
Dude?
No, he pushed them. No, Liam pushed them off. Liam pushed them off.
You guys need to go to bed.
If he's, listen to me. If he's hurt, you're getting your ass beat, Liam. Liam, don't say you didn't. You have constantly been pushing him and shit off the couch. Tell me you haven't.
He's holding his mouth.
Come here, Isaac.
Say what?
I'm going him.
Yeah, he's forever lying, dude, I swear.
Stop whispering at me for no reason.
Fuck. Oh, for sure. Something got my fucking throat all flared up, dude. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's like I got like it's like on the left side of my sinus. I don't know if it's drained into my throat and fucked with my fucking glands. It's got my like left side of my throat kind of fucking sore. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can feel that. It's like in my neck and head. I guess it possibly could be a little bit of irritation from chlorophyll. I did smoke a little bit of wet weed. If it's worse tomorrow, I'll go in. Kayla's got the day off.
Feels weird not to be one of the work on since I've been put on morning.
Zelly hit me back. Oh yeah. Well, you missed it last night. There was like a super big blowout. He fucking hit me up and was like, oh, like, you know, basically like, oh, I've had all this shit going on. Like, I don't know. No, they're chopped, they're just hanging. They've been hanging for like 17 days. Right, break them into buds, fucking, and you know what I'm saying, trim them all the way, trim bag them, and then split them so they can be cured. Because all of it's not just his or mine. He's like, all right, well, you know, he was like, maybe tomorrow morning. He was like, I highly doubt you're wanting to come over here this late. He was like, because it was like 11 o'clock. He's like, tomorrow morning if you want. He's like, talk to your older brother, see if fucking he'll come down and watch your kids. And we'll do it in the morning. Like, mornings are best for me right now. Shit gets crazy for me later in the day. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because he had called me. Usually he messages me. He called me, and he was, you know, I'm like, all right. I'm like, well, I'll talk to my brother. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it, you know, how it fares tomorrow. You know, not promising nothing. I'm like, and then I told him, I was like, look, at this point, I'm content. Like, you got them. I know they're safe. I know you're not going to fuck me over. If, you know, if worse comes to worse, do it on your free time. If you have free time in the morning, you hit me up, I can't get over there, doesn't mean you can't go up there and do the job. Because if it was the other way around, I would be expected to do the same. Right? You know. He's like, all right, bet. He was like, I'm sorry, shit's the way it is, it's just crazy right now. I'm like, dude, it's cool. And then he was like, he was like, I figure you'd come over for a little bit and we'd fucking hash this out and like talk this out. And I told him, I'm like, Josh, it's fucking, by then it's like 11:06. I'm like, dude, it's late. Like, my kid's got to be up at like 6 in the morning to get ready for school, to get on the bus. Like, I'm not trying to be up real late. Like, no, it's just, nah, I'm not coming around there this late. He lost his fucking shit. Like, lost his shit. Like, he was screaming so loud on my phone, my brother could hear him upstairs. Because I had him on speaker. Yeah, I put everybody on speaker. You know, unless it's something like private, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that about me that calls me anymore. I fucking throw your ass on speaker. I'm not trying to hold it up to my ear. I'm lazy like that with the phone. You know, but he freaks the fuck out, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm not mad at you. And he's like, fuck this. I showed you everything I know, and this is how you fucking do me. I'm like, Josh, I'm just saying I don't want to come over this late. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not upset with you. I'm not even mad at you. I'm not nothing. It's late. Like, freaking the fuck out, tells me I'm a piece of shit father, hangs up on me. Because I didn't want to come over. You know, like, then he hits me up today, like, oh, you want to do it today? He was like, I know last night was a shit show, I know. Then he messaged me back, he was like, I'd never screw you over 100, I'm not cut like that. You know, I look at... Oh, dude, he was fucking... Had to have been. Because that's like when he really started screaming, I'm like, see, Josh, this is how I know you're drinking. I'm like, bro, I'm not. I'm like, I'll talk, because he was like, you're going to fucking come over here and talk to me right now. And I'm like, Josh, no. He was like, there ain't going to be no fight. I'm like, I know there's not. Like, dude, I'm just not coming over there. Like, like, he was screaming, and I tried to, like, cut him. I'm like, dude, I'll just talk to you when you're sober. And he was like, all right, fuck that. I bet you I come over there and knock on the door, then what? I'm like, Josh, my kids are asleep in the living room. They don't sleep in their room. They all sleep in the fucking living room because that's where the TV is. They're in my living room. You come over here and knock on my fucking... And he was like, you're a fucking piece of shit father. You got bed bugs, and then hung up on me. I was like, okay. Like, thanks, man. Like, the fuck? So yeah. I was just trying to get that out, like, dude, I'll talk to you when you're sober, and I was gonna hang up. He just... Oh, I'm not... That's, you know... He, like, tried to super... And it's like, don't get me wrong, like, he's my... he's got to get right. He ain't gonna be right for nobody in business. Right now. He's walling the fuck out. I can't fuck with that right now. You know, like, I can't be his buddy Sean, and, like, you know, part of me, you know, it's like almost wishes I could. Like, it's like, oh, here, let me get fucked up with you. Dude, I don't drink. This is why I don't like alcohol. This very fucking thing right here. This shit. This is why. This is why I don't let alcohol be a part of my life. You know, like, I just... Because it's so hard to, like... There's that line. There's that fine line. For sure. Kayla's never annoyed the fuck out of me drunk. I don't even think I've ever seen her drunk. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen her with a buzz. But even when I'm sober, like, she's never annoyed me like that. But I just find with a lot of people, bro, it's like, there's always that, they always go past that line. Where you're just like, yep, I can't fuck with you when you're like this. You know what I mean? Like, you're sloppy. I mean, when he started lashing out at his mom like he did the other day, that was, you know, I wasn't surprised by this shit last night at all. You know, fuck his mom. He freaked out on his mom over the damn fucking furnace. His central air went out twice now. Like, he called me when I fucking screamed. He's like freaking out, or no, I was over there, and he's screaming. He's like, you know, the bitch fucking called me and asked me if I could put up the $4,000 to fix it, so she could get it fixed for me. I'm like, Josh, it's your mom. He's like, fuck that. And I'm like, Josh, no, I get what you're saying. Like, if this was another tenant or what, you know, it's your mom though. Like, your mom's asking you for help to help you. It's not like she's asking you to, like, replace a furnace in another house or in another spot that she's got somebody else staying in. Like, she ain't got the money right now. That's just, she just don't. You know she don't. And you're going to be mad at her for it. Like, bro, like, the fuck, dude? Like, what do you... That's when he was, he like, popped off. He's like, yeah, dude, she come over here with the fucking stand-up oscillating fan, and I threw it at her. That's I had to tell him. I'm like, bro, don't tell me that shit. Like, don't do that shit in front of me, and don't tell me that shit. You know I lost my mom. Like, I envy you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, I know I'm going to regret this one day. Like, yeah, probably. Probably. Unless you fucking fix it. That's the thing about things, though, with us. Even though she may tell you, are you going to accept it? Because, look, I know I ain't done my mom near like that. But I know I said some shit to my mom in points of fucking anger. That it's like, after she was gone, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder. Did she really know I ain't mean that shit? You know what I mean? Like, I can't ever ask her that. I just kind of gotta perceive it the way I will. But it's just like, he's just so dude, he's got a good life. He's got a good life. For being where we're from, coming what he came from, he's got a good fucking life. I just don't understand what he's, you know. It's just sad. It's just really sad. No, definitely a scam, 6 Gen. Definitely a scam. 6 Gen Genetics, he commented on that post I did. Because he said the sky's blue, yes. Or he goes, the sky's blue, yes, really. And I just put question marks to it, like, the fuck? And he was like, scam, I was thinking, I could be wrong. So I just replied to him like, no, definitely a scam. Fucking stupid ass fuck. Trying to scam me earlier, trying to get access to my Instagram. Like, I keep forgetting people can see who all views their posts. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they got their Instagram set up right. Like, if you even just click on their shit, it'll show you viewed it. You may not have clicked on it, you may not have commented, but they know you looked at it. And this fucking other grower fucking must have hit me up, talk about it's like one of those, it was like a fucking pixelated picture and it's got numbers in it. And you're supposed to, like, you can barely see them. You're supposed to, like, guess the number. And it was a shitty one. You could totally see the number. Like, clearly. And they're like, guess the number and see if you win the prize. And I'm like, oh, I was like, I mean, LOL, you can totally see it. And then I just put the number in. And they're like, oh, well, how do you want to receive it? You know, PayPal, bank transfer, this or some other shit, or Zumo or some shit. And I'm like, oh, I ain't got none of that shit. I was like, I'm straight. And they're like, oh, fucking, you know, what do you use? Like Cash App or, you know? And they're like, oh, well, then you got to be verified. Like, change your email address and screenshot it on your Instagram and send me the screenshot. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Change my email. Like, change my email to your email? Like, no. Then I can't change it back. The fuck are you talking about?
Why did you lie?
Like, that's fucking, you know, I'm like, I'm not doing that. And they're like, oh, okay, well, you can, look, I'm going to send you they were like, I'm going to have Instagram send you a verification fucking login, or a verification, thing. They were like, screenshot it and send it to me. Like, again, no. Like, what is it with you fucking people and making people jump through fucking hoops to supposedly help them? Get the fuck out of here. Like, get out of my fucking DM. So I just posted the shit. Like, look at this shit. Like, these scammers are really out here. Like, really fucking trying. Like, what are you gonna achieve with my Instagram, motherfucker? What, you're gonna use my Instagram to scam people? Nah.
That person is causing
Oh yeah, they're probably hacked too. Yeah, because you look at their page, they look like a girl. They don't. No, I will say there was some shit about like it was like a page almost like their bank information. It was showing like their amount, what they had, and it was like, oh, let me show you how I make my money or some shit. But that post disappeared after I fucking posted shit about them fucking DMing me. All of a sudden, like the stuff that was on their page changed. It was just nothing but pop pictures then. I was like, oh, okay. You're going in there and deleting shit now. Oh. You know that. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. That picture I sent you of that spider yesterday. Tell me why fucking Ace, he did a live earlier and was fucking, he was rolling up some of the weed, and fucking, he had the bag. He just put the spider in the bag. And then fucking, he just left it on the table. Well, he's sitting there smoking, he's all stoned, you see him get all, like, you could see it, like, hit his face where he realized, because he's, like, looking in the bag. He goes, you guys, I'm fucking freaking out. We're all, I comment, the people that are in the live are like, whoa, what's the matter, Ace? He goes, that big-ass fucking spider I found in my weed yesterday is gone. Like, what? He was like, dude, I know I put it in this fucking bag because I didn't want to. He's like, I got tired of looking at it and I didn't want to see it just sitting on the table. He was like, but I couldn't bring myself to just throw it away. He was like, what the fuck? So I typed in, I was like, oh shit, it probably was just high. Like, it got stuck in the bag and got stoned. It wasn't really dead, it was just fucked up. Like, now it woke up, it's awake now. I was like, be careful, bro, it may want revenge. And fucking locked his poor ass in a weed bag, you know what I'm saying? Just stuck him in there. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if he didn't say if he had weed in the bag. He just put it in the bag he dumped the weed out of. Because it was in like a dispo bag, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I'm like, when he said it and showed it, I'm thinking like, who the fuck do you get that, from? Like, damn. Like, they're not paying attention to their shit. And, he had said he had got it from a dispo. So I'm like, oh, well, fuck. I'd have been pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'd have been mad. And that's the thing about weed, though. You can't take it back. Oh, for sure.
Move now, Isaac.
I know it was a big fucking spider, though. That picture didn't do it, or that screenshot I took didn't really do it justice. Because that's right when he stood up. Or when he dumped it out, you know what I mean? It hit the table, and then, like, he just stood the fuck up, like, whoa. He just, like, moved the weed aside and was like, what the fuck? Because he was like, he like, flicked it to see if, like, damn, is it alive? Oh, me too, like, for sure. Like, I don't know if I'd have, like, freaked out. As far as just my thought process is the same as yours. Okay, if they're gonna miss that, what the fuck else did they miss? I'm gonna be, like, as soon as I see that, now I'm gonna be looking at the buds real carefully, like, the fuck? The fuck? Oh, dude, massive. My cousin Chris brought a molted fucking spider fucking, I guess they're how they molt the damn tarantulas. That motherfucker was bigger than a fucking dinner plate, bro. It was big as fuck. Just massive, like. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. A what? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. They're decent size. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I believe it. Now, I was gonna say I was doing some fucking pool. I've seen some big ass fucking, and I don't get it. You can tell they're not like water spiders, because it's weird how spiders are. They like moisture. Like man, dude, massive. Like some of them would get too close to the fucking the filter, so it would like suck them down, you know, and kill them. But the ones that would like make their nests and shit towards the top of it, dude. Bigger than my fucking hand. And I don't want to say I got small hands, but fuck, dude. Like, you could tell them motherfuckers, if they bit you, it was gonna hurt. It wasn't gonna just be like, oh, fuck, a spider, you know? Like, it got me. No, like, fuck, dude. My shit's gonna swell the fuck up. Come on, Isaac.
Liam is trying to lose my shoes. He threw them. He's trying to lose them.
Hold on just a sec, Jeff, if you hear me. I'm putting Isaac on the potty. My mic's breaking up. I heard you say you got bit by something. Oh, yeah, dude, like a big one, huh? Like a... You know, it's funny you say that. Josh has got one like that, too, and it looks like a spider bite. Yeah, I don't know when Josh got bit. It was... Because I ain't gonna lie, I got my situation here. So I was like, I looked at it. You know what I mean? I'm like... Because he's like, yeah, dude, he was like scratching at his arm. He's like, I got bit. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm thinking like, oh, fuck. And one of them made their way on me and over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got them super bad to where it's like, but we just were careful. That shit's expensive to get rid of, dude. It's like... It's either you, like, tear your house apart or you pay, like, $2-3 grand to just have somebody come out and fucking steam your shit. That shit's real. Quit, like, to everybody, quit fucking... Don't ever take furniture for somebody. You never fucking know. You do not want this fucking headache, I promise you. The motherfuckers give no fucks. They are indiscriminate. They will fucking light you up. No matter who you are. They don't care. But no, like the welt on his arm. Spiders usually have either a circular pattern, the bites, or it'll tend to be just the two, like the... And usually when it's just that, like when it's just where they bite you and you got the two fang penetrations, it's you like leaned on that motherfucker or something. Like it was on your bed. You know what I'm saying? Like you rolled over on that bitch and it was fucking trying, it was just... Like, bitch, get off me. Oh, like a single prick? That even could be a mosquito bite. I've seen people welt up like that from a mosquito. Oh, no, I mean, that's you and, you know, other people are other people. I've seen people that are allergic to them do that, but... You are. Yep, right. That's how our allergies are for sure. No, for sure, yep. So, yeah.
Isaac, you don't move.
Look. You got it? Yeah? Well, what am I supposed to do with it?
Go.
What about your cup?
No.
Oh, no, what?
Red.
What about it?
Red.
That's not red, that's blue.
Blue?
Blue. It's blue like your cup.
No. Gone. Blue.
Oh, so your cup's gone?
No, gone.
Is it gone? Is it empty?
No.
No? Okay, well then what am I doing?
Red.
Oh, well, if it's not empty, why do I need this?
Red.
Yes, it's empty, silly bot. You gotta say, Dad, it's empty. No, you don't need that either. And why is it fucking doing that? I need another one, because there's barely any here. the frost.
No.
I don't know, whichever ones he brings me. Dude, he just grabs shit. You know him. I keep trying to convince him that I run shit, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like he's the boss.
No, it's
Funny how it works out like that, you know. Was in such a rush to grow up. Was in such a rush to grow up and be a parent, and I'm still fucking bossed around. I don't get what happened. I always knew I wanted to be a father. That was for sure. Oh no, yeah, I always wanted to be a father. I knew that at an early age. I mean, mine did in my 25s, but, you know, it wasn't, like, planned, you know. It wasn't like I was trying. It just happened, you know. It was definitely different. Like, there was a calm with Junior. You know what I mean? There was definitely a calm with Junior. It was, I don't know, there's this, it felt right. Like, Gabe came up, I quit smoking weed. My brother-in-law was supposed to get me into the GM plant. Because they had at the time they had a program where they were hiring people without GEDs and shit. And like, in diplomas, they were helping fast-track people to where it was like, as long as you didn't have a criminal history, they would and you were like fucking over 17. And my brother-in-law just never pulled me in. And Becca got pregnant. You know what I mean? It just... I'll never forget that day. You know, my brother-in-law was like... I come home... I went somewhere. Like, I was out hustling or some shit. And, like, I come home. And Jason, like, looked at me and he was like... and my sister and Becca were in the bathroom. And she was, like, crying. And my sister's like... Becca's pregnant. And I remember Jason was like, how the fuck did that happen? It was like, yeah, I just looked at him, you know, like, duh, dummy. You know, like, the fuck you mean, how the fuck did that happen? Like, you told me to quit smoking. That was my birth control. Like, fuck her, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I quit smoking, they knew where they were going. Motherfucker, what do you want? Like, what did you expect? Like, you were supposed to help me, you know, like, he just, I don't know what's going on, won't let me join you. He, you know, then he threw back out, so I left. Like, you know, that's when me and him had our falling out, you know, and that was the only time I was away from my mom. I was away from my mom for like a year. As, you know, sad as that sounds. I don't give a shit, though. I was my best friend, man. I took care of her, you know. Really, she took care of me. Like, but on the Zelly note from earlier, you know, I still wish him the best. I hope, you know what I'm saying, I hope shit works out. You know, I ended up hitting him back up. I told him, like, hey, bro, like, if tonight don't work out or whatever, there's always in the morning. You know, my kids go to school, my brother's here, plus, you know, Kayla's got the day off tomorrow, so, you know, she works a double Wednesday, so they gave her today off, or tomorrow off, should I say. You know, I'm not mad at him, I gotta learn to match people's energy, you know, like, just because, like, look, there's a lot of shit for Josh that triggers my what am I, fuck, like, I guess my nurturing instinct. Like, you know, I try to be there for him as a good friend. But I have to limit that shit, for sure. Oh, my fucking head. Oh, no, you're good, bro, I get it. You're talking to another coffee guy, you know, I understand. For sure. Don't judge us. You ain't ever gave coffee a chance. Exactly. Coffee's for winners. and people who want to fucking strip their bodies of minerals. Ugh. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Let me down. Let me down. Wet me down. Wet me down, wet me down. Wipe me down.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Enemy soldier nearby.
Welcome back.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Always all these. At all the fucking lights, man.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
Anyone need this?
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
Got an ammo back. Open door here, or did we come in here?
Keep it up.
Somebody's aiming at me? Where?
Allied cluster strike arriving.
I don't have any plates, so for this fight. Probably got out of there though. Junior, don't come in here fucking around, bro. You know I don't feel good. Alright, I'm coming. I gotta get back up there. I was trying to find more plates and shit. That's deep. More than I know, the more than I know. Somebody's aiming at. Oh my god! Fuck you.
Target's marked. You're cleared hot.
Got your request.
I have no plate. Dropping money. Grab it. God damn it.
No. Oh, I got loaded up though.
Ah! Yeah, we're fucked.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Alright, if you don't mind repeating that, I'm sorry, dude. You hear me, Jeff? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for that. We'll see, like, cause this is what I planned actually, is because he don't respond to me like he does so often, I'm just gonna have to, like, I'm gonna hit him up, like, I don't hear from him, I'm gonna have to fucking just pop over there. Either fucking wait until after he, like, posts or some shit on Facebook, or whatever, and just go over there and knock, see, you know. Because he's in this, like, and I tried to tell him this before, him being, like, when he, like, Casper's a lot like that with the, he drinks to a point where it's like, he always thinks somebody's upset with him. You know what I mean? Like, kinda, and it's like, even, like, look, like, I keep trying to explain to him, like, I don't hold that shit totally against him, but, like, he ain't just gonna say shit like that to me and me just fucking deal with it. I just won't be around him when he's fucked up, but I'm not holding no grudges for nobody. You know, I'm not. It's too much time and energy that I don't care to fucking waste. The fuck I look like being mad at you over some dumb shit. Like, he ain't really, yeah, he said some shit that hurt my feelings a little bit, but I still found myself awake hoping he was alright. You know what I mean? It's funny how people can do shit like that to you, and it's like, still, it's just like, I know he's in a bad way. I remember that place. I do. Oh, fucking genuinely. You know, so it's like, I'm not gonna allow it to be okay, but I'm not gonna hold it against him either. I ain't. Deep down, there's a good guy there. He's just so fucked up right now, Jeff.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
You know, it's like, for sure. Oh, for sure. For sure, 100%. I mean, fuck, you know, so we were talking about him fucking doing his mom like he did, and it was just, you know, like, you know, it kind of speaks volumes. Oh, it wouldn't hurt him. It wouldn't hurt him. He's got at least 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? He did. That's why he's freaking out about this fucking, you know, this child support thing, because it's like they're talking 60 for medical bills, you know, and it's like, fuck, you know, and I'm like, bro, but at least you got it. Like, I was like, you ever think for a second, like, think about me, like, what if they came to me like that? Which they could try, because me and Kayla ain't married. They could fucking try to do that for her, because Michigan's known for shit like that. You know how many women have had an FOC case started in their name against a man that had a bit of money, and they didn't even know? You know what I'm saying? Like, they get paperwork in the mail, like, oh yeah, we're taking your, you know, ex to court and suing the shit out of them. You need to come. Like, oh, what? Like, they do that shit all the time, so I get it, but you got it. What if they come at me like that? You know what I'm saying? I'd be fucked. The fuck, I ain't got shit. And this is the kind of state where they'll, if you ain't got nothing, they'll still put you in jail and let you sit. They tried initially, but we figured out, and like, we got them to back the fuck off. But initially, they basically fucking tried to start a child support case in Kayla's name and force her to adhere to it. But we had started to fucking talk to Michigan Legal Services, and they ended up backing off. And basically what they were able to succeed in is they fucking They require, because the boys have medical through the state, they fucking ask that I pay, it's like 25 a fucking piece a month. I got tired of fighting with them. Legally, I could fucking fight that. But they do provide them a medical. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not gonna fucking... But they're not gonna fucking charge me, $125 a month a piece for kids I take care of. That will, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. What, so you can take money from us to send us partially the money back? I don't know. I know how that works with Becca. I pay like, it was like 150. It was like 150 bucks a month, and Becca got 90. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not playing that fucking game. Fuck you. Like, you're not...
Learn from the loss and come back stronger.
Yo, Eric. Sorry, I had to mute fucking, threat to tune some kids' asses up, but...
it's all good.
Hey. You two, actually, two people I've been meaning to talk to. Now, shit goes, like, because I considered, like, you know about it, Jeff, like, I considered the shit gone. Like, I figured I wasn't going to get it. That's the way I'm looking at it. Just because of what he's going through right now. I get my shit, though. I'm going to make a little pack up for both of you. And get you guys something. I want you guys to... Well, no, I know. I want two people that's gonna, like... Dude, I feel like because he needs me, so he, like... It smokes good, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna have to see after the cure. But, like, he had cut one... I don't know if I told you, like, the day I went over there... the last time I was over there, he had cut a butt off already. Because he, like, had this pile of weed on his tray when I got there, and, like, we'd bullshitted for an hour. And then he, like, rolled one up. We were, like, smoking it. And he was like, oh, by the way, like, I went up there and, clipped the butt off the really gassy smelling one. He was like, I hope you don't mind. He was like, I am smoking it with you, though. He was like, I ain't smoked it yet. He was like, it's been sitting here. So, but, dude, he, like, gassed it up like it was just, like, I did so well. It's just, I don't know, he was fucked up. I want an honest opinion that isn't, like, and he was fucked up already, you know what I mean? He'd already been drinking, so it's like, like, don't kiss my ass, dude, because you need me. Like, if I need to grow, I need to grow. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, and he does know, so it just pisses me off that he did that, but I definitely want to send you guys something, because I'll have it to be able to do so. Probably won't be a shitload, fucking, like, eighth or quarter, but it'll be something. I'd send you some of this, but this... Rob wasn't lying. I don't know. There's a lot to be desired with the fritter liquor, that's for sure. It needs some more curing time for me to give, like, a proper analysis, but I'm not impressed. The high's great, but it's just... It's bland. It's some weed. It's some weed, Like, I'd never be like, oh, this is some fucking gas, this is fucking shit, like, It's good. It's pretty good. You want to join, Eric?
Yeah.
Well, come on. Let's go.
That too.
Yeah, if I had it now, I'd
I'll jump on
totally do
Kayla.
too, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Kayla.
That's where I'm at, so.
I don't want nobody
Like, the
to
bud
fuss
looks
words around.
amazing. That's what pisses me off, too. It looks really good. It just... The smell and the taste isn't really there. The fritter liquor? No. Shit, I don't know about this phenome. Just all the way through. If anything, I will say with that one, that's one of those, like, it says an 11-week strain. give it 12, maybe even 13. Because it didn't like, all right, the apple tarts, the ones that he's got, when it hit 11 weeks, you knew. They looked like they were at 11. You know what I'm saying? Like they were ready. They started foxtailing, and you'll tell when the bud really, and the plant really realizes it's at its last, you know, it's right at the end. It'll start doing weird shit with the bud, to where it looks less desirable. Fire-ass weeds still, but the buds don't have that bag appeal. That's why there's that sensitive area. You got growers that they tell you to check your trikes, and because the bud starts looking different. It'll, you know, it'll try to seed itself if you let it. They'll nanner the fuck up. They'll grow like these weird, like it starts to throw out new thistles.
No.
Like you'll have like the hairs, you know what I'm saying? That's the thistles that they turn orange. It'll throw out like spots on the bud itself that like it almost seems like it's reflowering. You don't want that. That's a banana. That's the starting of banana. It's gonna seed itself. So, and they definitely started to do that. The apple tarts. So, the fritter liquors didn't do that at all. Like the phenotype that I just fucking jarred today. That one kind of started to look, I don't know, overdone. She didn't like foxtail a lot or nothing, but just the buds started falling way over, and that just, like they were super, super heavy, and they weren't. They even started to larf up a bit. Some strains just, you gotta take them when they're ready. If it ain't shit, it ain't shit. You can't make a pheno, you know, you can't make a pheno and be some gas. It just, so, you know, you do have, it is a thing where you'll grow something and maybe like, all right, like, you grow something and it's like, you're like, dude, this is amazing. I want you to fucking, here's a cup, Mike. And then I flower, you know, I veg it out and then flower it out. And I hit you back like, fuck, Jeff, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, this is nothing. But, you know, there's times where that'll happen. And there's shit you can get for that. There's a couple different things in the newt lines. There's one called Signal. I think it's called Signal. And you can give it to it like, it's either like early flower or mid flower, and it'll, if there's some gas in that plant, like maybe you're not doing something right microbially, or however you say it, that'll help you. It'll bring it, yeah, you know, it'll bring it out. But again, genetics are, you know, important, and sometimes it's just, they're just not there. Even if maybe the crosses or the plants you use to cross like were fire, the phenomes aren't always going to be. That's like, I got like, I think I got 10 of them. I got like 10 fucking white cherry gelato. I could pop them and they could be male. I could pop them and they could just not be shit. Nothing like their predecessor. That's the thing about seeding something. Because you can preserve your own genetics without even taking a cut if you really want. Fucking throw a light leak on it. If it's good genetics, it's not going to harm, but it will seed itself. You'll get a couple seeds. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want if you're trying to preserve something. The only issue with that being, that's why people actually seed them with a male, is because you may not get many seeds and they could all pop male. It depends on the like structure of the plant and like how we've got to where now we can literally test and like they, you know, like you can get a plant where it's like it'll tell you like 70% of its offspring are female, you know. That's why a lot of people don't even like fucking with that, and they do clones. It's just guaranteed. Once you find something, you're like, all right, there's some gas. I ain't even gonna fuck that. I don't, you know, I'm gonna just keep redoing it. Because all you got to do if it starts to go whacked out is get a tissue culture. It may cost you a little bit, but you get to save your shit. And they'll take it right back to as God fucking created it, you know, or as it was, they're fucking produced it, and it's, bam, back to normal. You can start one whenever. That shit is expensive though. Tissue cultures are like fucking 1,000 at the cheapest. I can only imagine if you really, really got something and they know you do, it's gonna cost you more. Because you know, there's strains out there like the cheapest that I know of right now, Wi-Fi. You've heard of Wi-Fi or gelato? Or wait, or Wi-Fi or OG, whichever, whatever. Wi-Fi, that is like the cheapest high-end bud, and that's like $600 an ounce. Well, if it's grown right and it's actual fucking F1, you know what I'm saying? It's the real shit. Then you got like, what is it, Oracle? There's one called Oracle. That's like fucking $1,500 an ounce. Like 50-something% THC, 50 or 40. It's like 42 to a record 50 fucking something. And then there's one other one higher than that. And it like that price is extreme and varies depending. Cuts that you cannot get either, unless you're like, you know, you're the guy.
Rock star, movie star.
Well, you gotta have money, because
Connect.
they charge them like I just said. Imagine the weed an ounce goes for $1,500 for fucking Oracle. Now look at something like Runts, for instance. Runts, that's like a $1,500 cut. Like if you get a cut of that, that's $1,500, and that sells for like 200 and something an ounce. You know, like that's top shelf. So it's not 200 and something about normal. You can only imagine what Oracle would be a cut. If they're charging $1,500 an ounce, that cuts in the fuck tens of thousands. You know what I'm saying? Like for one plant. But if you know what you're doing, you can turn that plant into hundreds, thousands. I'm hoping my fucking caramel apple fucking rips like it should. When that gets, now that that's my strain too, that gets done, I'll definitely, so long as these runs, you know, he's got other seeds, and I know I could ask for some, so, I want to just try to do this shit myself. These root real well. I hope they will. God, I hope they will. I'll definitely have that at my disposal. That'll be my constant. That and probably my, I want to give that Girl Scout Cookie Extreme a real run. Now that I kind of got my shit a little dialed in. I think I need to pop some more of them seeds, you know what I'm saying? And just, like, give them a real shot. We do. We got so many seeds. Dude, we need to do some outdoor shit. Babe, we need to do some outdoor shit like that, though. I'm not filling a basement up with a bunch of fucking bag seeds. Babe, my point being, if they're male and they pop quick, we're fucking screwed. Yeah, but it's just been hectic lately. Shit. I need more light coverage for that. That fucking 1,000 watts good for fucking 4 plants, you know what I'm saying? Huh? I don't like that pistola, baby. If I could have the pistol I wanted, this is how it would be set up, for sure.
Why can't you have a pistol that we wanted?
Aw, do you know how much this would cost me, bro? I ain't got money like that. The fuck are you talking about? I can't even afford a $1,500 Kimber, let alone a fucking, like... Well, yeah, I'm just saying. I can't afford it now. And if I had something like that, bro, like, that would be what me and Kayla would be arguing about. She'd be like, dude, no, you're not going today. Like, babe, I need to go shoot. No, you're not. You went yesterday and you fired off like 300 rounds. You do not need to go. Babe, I cleaned my gun and everything. I need to go.
No, I think it's right here by that bag. Over here. Bag and ice cream.
This is easily like a $3,000, you know, $4,000 gun right here. I would have it a little, probably tweaked differently. This is definitely set up for combat. I'd have it set for comp, but I like watching fucking 3-gun shit still, even though they haven't really advertised a bit of it lately. Oh, you lucky bitch. fuck. You guys need to fucking quit before you get fucked up.
See? You already heard him.
Oh no, he's just being a whine ass. He's been like that all day. Motherfuckers better watch if this pistol reaches out and touches, yo. Bullshit. Get the... Bro, that motherfucker took so many rounds, dude. Dude, literally one shot, I swear. So many rounds. Bro, I shot him so many goddamn times. Oh, fuck it.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Well, you can't move, bud. Oh, the pistol's a burst. 3 rounds. Fired one once.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Fucking my cousin Rusty's wife Teresa's dad's got some fucking... He's got a dealer's license though.
No, do not.
I didn't know, like, that's how I found out. I didn't know you didn't have to be a gun dealer to have those. You just gotta have the money to afford it. You know, you can renew it, you know, it's so he can have certain guns. He has to have that license to have certain guns.
Resurgence.
But it's gotta be a mother, see, like, and see, that's how I learned with shit like that, like, okay, say you're a gun dealer. Did you know that if, say, even at your store, if they come in to rob you, you can get in trouble for meeting their violence? Like, say they come in with like some just normal guns. If you were to use automatics against them, you can get in trouble. You have to match lethal force. You're supposed to have to match lethal force.
Fuck if I'm matching lethal force.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, here's the thing. He has them in his house. He has them in his house. So, like, and, you know, he's got, like, because burst auto, that's illegal. You can't just have that. That's not civilian. You can't have fucking fully auto. You're not supposed to have certain calibers. Like, he's got, like, a Barrett.
Tell me I can't fucking... They come in with a handgun, I can't put a fucking AR on them.
If your AR is fucking single fire, yeah.
Semi-auto.
My point being, he has a dealer's license. His ARs aren't fucking semi-auto. I mean, I'm sure he's probably got some. And he's not supposed to grab them. It's like almost like it's like you can have it, but you can only shoot it at a target. So it's like that's the shit I've never understood. Like there's weird. Like if we can't have them, we can't have them. But I don't know. You know, I definitely like to have a burst, though. That'd be dope.
Buying Lodi right here. Buying Lodi.
Copy. I'm looking around for shit.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Loopholes. Oh yeah, you can blueprint. Yeah, or print them.
25 still remain in the AO.
They're really trying to fucking stop that too, man. And I can't say I agree. I can't say I can't agree with that because that's just like.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but tell them that.
We should get to the safe zone.
Look, I feel like we, you know, in a sense we should be able to have shit like that, but that's like, there's supposed to be a rule of engagement, certain shit. Like, that's for us being invaded. That's like, men and women of this country, we are invaded, you have to defend yourself. You know what I mean, kind of shit. Like, that's when you grab your ARs. That's when you grab your real shit. You don't fucking get mad at somebody and go, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna go spray up that house. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just had an incident here where it was like, dude, they fired like 80-some shots in the house over some shit that happened like 10 years prior. Fuck. Like 10 fucking years. Motherfuckers didn't even live there no more.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
They didn't even live there no more. But they just shot a kid that was watching TV in his bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kid's gone now. Like, it's just some sad ass. Oh. That's some sad ass shit. Oh no, I'm stuck.
What was it?
Get his ass.
Oh fuck, man.
Upstairs, babe. Gotta be a guy upstairs.
No, he's down, he's underneath.
Ah, god damn it. He just ran in the room after me. Like, I went down to your left. Babe, your situational awareness sometimes, honey. I'm just saying, like, I'll tell you literally where I'm at, and you're like, where? Like, literally to your left. Like, I just died right there. There's a marker and everything. This is why this game frustrates me. It's like so hard.
Right here. Down him. Hit me.
I want to get here as fast as possible. Nah, I gotta get my shit. Where's my gun? Hold on. Alright, motherfuckers.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You shouldn't have came in this door, bitch.
Yep.
I am terribly upset now.
Light movement. Gas is inbound.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that said UAV. That did not say precision.
I downed him. Fuck buddy, go, motherfucker.
God damn it. There's somebody behind us too. Babe.
I know, but it's precision, babe. Oh my god.
Oh no, I can't. Oh fuck. Yes.
Reinforcements are on the way. You're back in the action. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Follow me in the hole. Or not.
Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy UAV
The loadout
active.
box, Mikey.
Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I hear one like there's one down low. I hear Mikey somewhere. Yep, he's down here.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Fucker, should have shot his ass. Two of them, there's two of them down there.
Yeah, I realized that when the dude come around the corner.
I should have shot him instead of trying to chase him. I thought it was just warm, but after driving between them, I heard
Could have had me a fucking hello. Honey, there's two guys all around me. Are you gonna kill them both? Go, hold on.
Why weren't you down there with us, Kayla? Jeez. I mean, that's where the rest of the team was. Yeah.
You're being tracked by an enemy team. Tread carefully.
SMG up for grabs.
Piece of shit gun.
Oh, here.
Whoa! Oh, it's Eric.
What the hell? What the? They're back here.
There's guys running around us. It. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Yes, there is.
It's down to the final 10.
Oh, it's 11 now. Right around.
Oh my god, dude, I'm lagging.
Ah! Ah! Fuck, I had no health. Yeah, it is kind of laggy, I ain't gonna lie.
I need a smokable.
Oh, hit a ball.
Hit a ball.
Oh.
What? Harassing her?
Oh, she's fucking got hair like trapped between your bra and her shirt and shit.
Oh,
I know how that shit is. That shit's fucking itchy as fuck. I got long
bra
hair too.
problems, huh?
No, not really bra problems, just hair problems. And fucking shit gets down your shirt and.
You haven't got a haircut in a long time.
I haven't had a haircut since before Gabe was born. Or wait, after Gabe was born. No, my bad. My after Gabe was like a year after Gabe was born.
Well, how long
I haven't had a cut. I haven't had a haircut since. But Gabe's mom Rebecca looked at me and said, "You need to cut your hair." I said, "Do I?" I said, "I ain't cutting my shit again."
When are you gonna cut it?
I don't know, when I feel like it. No lie. That's literally the truth, too.
I haven't seen you with your hair cut in.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe one day. Now they're gonna be after me. Her mom's hit me with it. Kayla's like, you know, you look really good with shorter hair.
Dad,
God damn it.
Dad,
Like, why you gotta do all that?
get our hair cut. Maybe you will come and get your hair cut.
Maybe.
I shaved my goat.
Yeah, I got a weird chin.
You'd have to shave, keep this shaved, cut your hair.
What, this? My cheeks?
Yeah.
The chops? You couldn't deal with the chops and no hair?
I think it would look weird.
Yeah, that was like, I ain't even gonna lie, legitimately though, that's what it was. Like, I got pit, I don't know. It was just something about her telling me to cut my hair. I was like, fuck you. And fucking tell me to cut my hair, bitch, we ain't together. Like, you know, it was like, I ain't cut my hair no more, watch this. Like... Maybe show him, send him that one. I don't know. Who? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Baby Gabe. Well, when Gabe was a baby. That literally was the first time I had saw him in a year. Was that day. That very day. Becca called me out the blue, talk about want your son. First time I ever kicked a female. That's Gabe. That's Gabe when he was a baby. I mean, I make it sound all fucked up like I really kicked her, like she wouldn't respond. I was like, Alexis. She didn't say shit. I started kicking her in her ass because I was like laying on top of her covers next to her on her bed, like kind of fuck with my phone. That was my first Facebook. I was literally on Facebook. I was like, I met her. Dude, we weren't fucking no. Like, I met her through my buddy Brandon. My buddy Brandon was dating this girl, fucking Stacy, and it was her friend. I met her at a party. Literally told her, like, I'm just here trying to get drunk, fucked up. Like, I'm not trying to fuck with nobody. I told Dennis about her before, and I think I told you about her. Like, Junior, hold on, I'm talking. Like, I met her at the party. The next day I needed a ride home. She offered to take me home. She just told me she had to stop by her house, first. So I was like, all right. And when we got to her house, she was like, you want to come in for a sec? I was like, all right, cool. Like, follow her. And, like, as we were going to walk in, her dad was there. And, like, she introduced me immediately to her dad as her boyfriend. It was, like, the most awkward shit I've ever encountered in my life. Like, we never talked about dating, like... It was the weirdest shit. Like, I didn't even know what to say. I could only imagine how I looked to him. Like... Not good at hiding the shock face, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? But, like, we started talking, but she, like, I found out, like, she had fucking some issues with drugs, and, like, she was lying to me about certain shit. She had she was, like, a 7-year-old kid. This girl had a lot of issues, but, I was overstaying with her, at her house for the weekend. Like, we had literally, like, we'd been talking for, like, maybe 5 months, and we slept together one time. And I was fucked up in my defense, because she was not my type. I was drunk. We were both drunk. But, I was fucking kind of using her. She kept telling me she was going to give me a car. She was about to, like, she had got a letter in the mail, like, the only person, she got a loan, or not a loan, it was like a grant from fucking Mott, because she was going to Mott Community College at the time. They gave her, like, $13,000. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I was there when she got the acceptance fucking letter and shit, and I was also there when she got the check. But she was like, she had this fucking little beater-ass car that needed some work, and she was about to buy a new car, so I was kind of, like, putting up with her shit to try to get to the car. But after she reacted this particular day, I quit fucking with her. Because, like, I woke her up, and it was like, I even apologized, because I was rude as hell, I ain't gonna lie. Like, me and Becca were in a really bad place. She wouldn't let me see Gabe. She wouldn't talk to me. I ain't gonna lie, I was still trying to get back with her at the time, Like, I wanted her back. I thought I did. I wanted my fucking son, though. And, like, she just hit me up out of the blue. It was like, you want Gabe? I got shit I gotta do. I'm gonna drop him off. I didn't even reply, to her yet. I kind of kicked her because she wouldn't, I knew she was awake. She just, like, wouldn't respond. Like, she was, like, fake ass sleeping. And I'm like, Alexis, seriously, I kind of, like, kicked her in her butt, and she was like, hey, come on. She's like, I ain't got to beat a fucking Mott until, like, noon. I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole. I'm like, but my ex is going to let me see my son. I have not seen him in a year, literally a year. Like, either you're going to take me home, or I'll take your fucking car. Like, these are your options. Like, I didn't even want to be out there that particular weekend. I got fucking, you know, dude, I don't know how to tell people no. Sometimes, you know, and it was just like, and she knew that shit. I hung out with her fucking son damn near the whole weekend. Like, literally, I hung out with Keith more than I hung out with her. That was honestly the first thing I thought when I quit talking to her, go rinse that out, was fuck, man, I miss Keith. Like, he was a cool kid. But she was all whacked out fucking raising him to take care of her, as she used to so oftenly tell the kid. That kid's gonna put her ass in a home as soon as he can. But, yeah, she's like, she got all mad at me. Fucking, like, basically told me she didn't give a fuck about, you know, Gabe, and it was just one of those, like, okay. Deuces, bitch. Then she tried to make me jealous of my buddy Brandon. Not by fucking with him, but, like, doing drugs with him. He was all whacked. My buddy Brandon was all whacked out on heroin and shit at the time. And the last time I talked to her, she hit me up one night randomly. It was like fucking 2 in the morning. Me and my mom were up late, just up late, you know what I'm saying? I was actually in my mom's room smoking a fucking bowl with her. And fucking Alexis called me, and out of nowhere, and she was like, hey. She was like, sorry to bother you. She was like, I know we ain't talked in a while. She was like, and I know you told me not to call you no more. You're gonna block me. She was like, but she was like, I need Brandon's mom's number. I'm like, what? She was like, her name's Jenny, I think. I'm like, I know Jenny. Like, her and my mom were real good friends. Like, I'm like, you know, she's like, look, here's the deal, Brandon. We were all doing coke. You know, her fucking friend, fucking Cindy, or Cindy was her name. It was the girl he was dating, not Stacy. Cindy and him were fucking hanging out with them two. And they were all doing coke. They had like $2,000 worth of dope. Or, well, coke, not dope. And they were like snorting it and fucking freebasing it, and fucking Brandon OD'd. So she wanted to just, like, mind you, she's never talked to Ginny before. But she wanted to, like, call Ginny, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, no, you're not. Like, I'm not giving you her number. I'm like, I gotta get off the phone now so I can call his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just the weirdest shit. Then she must have, like, got to tell, it was like, fuck you, you know, you're a piece of shit. I was just trying to help. Like, yeah, fucking people on drugs, man. But yeah, she was a tiny chapter of my life. Yes. Her dad was really cool. Only person I've ever seen JB weld a glass bowl. You heard me. You heard me. He broke his glass piece. He liked his glass piece so much, he used tin foil and JB weld, and it worked. I don't know. I don't know how he did it. It was weird. I wouldn't smoke out of it, but it looked cool.
Nah, I wouldn't. No hardcore.
I don't know. I wouldn't smoke. I wouldn't. I just personally, I don't know, something about the tin foil or whatever he had used. Like, it was metal, and he used, like, the JB weld. And, like, it was, like, nowhere near the bowl piece, nowhere near, like, it was at, like, the middle of the bowl. Not the, like, actual bowl you put the weed in, but, like, the glass piece, like, basically, like, where you'd be hitting at, but it was, like, middle of that. To where it, like, broke it to where it, like, had a giant, you know, you couldn't hit it no more. One, it was probably too close to the bowl, it'd probably get hot, and then, you know, at least you lighting it on your face, it'd be close to your face. It was a dope-looking bowl, though. Her dad grew some pretty good weed, too. That's the first person's, like, grow-up I'd ever seen, indoor. First weed I ever trimmed. Yeah. I was like 22, 23 at the time. The guy really liked Northern Lights. The motherfucker hung that shit like tobacco. I think that's where her dad used to be, was a tobacco farmer at one point, to be honest. Yeah, not proud of that time, though. That's why you don't ever hear me talk about, like, women being with dudes for shit, you know? I tried to be with somebody for a car. No. Well, dude, we really started having problems. She fucking, like, she got mad at me one night, because, like, against my better judgment, me and Brandon hanging out, like, he had some, we were doing coke, and Cindy and her were around, and, like, we all ended up doing it together. And then it was, like, she knew I knew people in where I was living at in Kings Lane. Like, I was getting quarter pounds every week at that time. I was selling, you know, I was working at the pool, but my road, I was selling weed. That's why I wanted to be at the pool. You know? But she knew the guy I got my weed from dealt in dope as well. And, like, the first time she asked me to get it for him, I told her no. She got mad at me and did Adderall all night. That's when I found out that Addie's, you know, was like a fucking poor man's coke. Talk about annoying. Nothing's more annoying than hearing somebody use a fucking credit card or a card in general to crush up Addies on a fucking CD case. Plus, the bitch cracked up my CD case. My CD case was all fucked up after that. Shit got all in between the fucking plastic and the damn fucking paper thing on the inside. And then she fucking, the last straw with that, like, she had fronted some shit off my boy. Almost get into it because you think your boy ups the ticket. Like, motherfucker, what the fuck? When it go from fucking 325 to 375? What the fuck happened? Like, oh no, you don't remember that pack Alexis got? Like, what pack? The fuck are you talking about? Like, oh bro, she called me out to her house, said you knew. Like, the fuck? You didn't call me? Like, okay. Me and this bitch is having a talk. That was like the first argument I got into it with her. That's when I met the crazy. It's funny how that happens. You just don't want me to have fun. Like, wait a minute, no, I just don't want you fronting shit in my name and then I gotta pay for it. I'm a man of principle. Like, he said I owed him, you know, it was like, I paid it. I got my money back too, though, but I'm just saying. I wasn't gonna be that guy, like, fuck that, take it up with her. Like, no, I got it, okay. Bet. I know you're not lying. You're not gonna fucking tell me you sold her some shit on front, and, you know. So, that's just gonna fuck our business up. Why, you know what I mean? Like, I was getting a quarter, he was still making money, even though he didn't deal in weed. Shitty, I know he wasn't paying $3.25 for the quarter pounds he was getting. He obviously had family that dealt, you know. I was just getting a dealer price. What happens when you make fucking contacts? You get deals. It's just all that shit's fucking damn near gone now. Motherfuckers ain't cut like that no more. Oh, for sure. Like, there wasn't as much good weed. Like, the weed wasn't as good as it is now, for sure. Like, a lot of the times I had regs. You know, it was really good regs. Really good regs, but it wasn't nothing special. And then there was occasion, like, he'd come through with, like, the Christmas tree bud or some Northern Lights. You know what I'm saying? Something that almost seemed exotic. But always the same price, though. I will let you out in just a sec, Rose. Oh, god damn it. Let me just let her out. She's gonna fucking drive me nuts. I mean, if you want to start that, babe, I'm coming right back. I'm just letting her out real quick. Haha. Dummy. Rose, go. Can you still hear me? I gotta restart my... Okay, I was just making sure. I don't know if I need to restart the mic or not. You can start it. You ready, Eric?
Who?
You good? Are you done smoking, or?
Who, me?
Yeah, well, no, I was just thought you said you were gonna smoke a bowl. I was trying to give you ample time, and I rolled one.
Oh, I smoked 3 to your freaking 1 roll.
Yeah, but my 1 roll probably consists of like 4 of your packs, so. Just saying.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know many people that can, like, the way you smoke, you clear your bowl when you hit it, right?
It takes a long time.
Not that long, my guy.
Okay.
What, like 4 hits?
I don't do snaps, but I don't do fucking party bowls either, so.
It's like I give Duval and them that, and people I fucking watch their lives on Instagram. The motherfuckers smoke like 1.5 grams. They'll burn like 1.5 grams in that fucking, what are they, them SOG rigs or whatever. Fuck that, I'm straight.
I'm out of
First time I joined this live.
my rig right now, so.
Oh, what's wrong with it? Excuse me. You know how that happens, don't you?
Yeah, I don't clean it.
Oh, see? You know that's weed abuse, right? I could fine you for that. You have to take like fucking 2 grams out of your quarter.
Shit.
So I was gonna send you 7, now I gotta send you 5. Damn it, Eric. No, I'm just kidding. Gotta clean your bong, man.
No, I got
how often you change your water?
Not often enough.
Oh yeah, dude. They'd be all over you. Fuck, the one guy that they fucking, that joins their live all the time, he fucking swears to God about dry hits. Like, he'll start telling you, like, oh, you stop putting water in it. Stop fucking putting water in it. Wax or fucking weed is fucking bad for you. I don't know about all that, but I know it is, if you do put water in, it's very important for you to fucking change your water weekly.
Time to deploy to the war zone.
Just on a, not even on the like weed, just pathogen tip. I was watching a study they were doing at fuck, I forget what college it was, about fucking just like how the shit grows in bongs. That shit is gross. I was like, holy fuck, I didn't realize it was that bad. I was like, god damn. It's just surprising you got a lot of people ain't get sick. But you ain't got a lot of people be drinking bong water and dumb shit like that. You know, that's some like dumbass party guy that, you know, you convinced to fucking do it at a party. Dare you to drink the bong water. That shit can fuck you up. Oh, dude, that shit can like legitly fuck you up. Very rare cases, but there's been some people that end up with like fucking lifelong stomach problems. Like, if you're gonna do some shit like that, it's like that. Like, they tell you not to, no matter what. But if you're gonna do some shit like that, like, you should probably be using some kind of high fucking some high proof alcohol. Then, if you're gonna be drinking it, because at least there's that. It should like stay sterile to an extent. But even then, it's just still like there's a lot of shit that's known to be very resistant to shit. Look at PM. Like, you can get PM so bad in a plant that you can keep it at bay literally, like, you'll never see a trace of it again, as long as you treat the plant like you're supposed to. But it is systemically there like cancer. Like, it's never really gone.
Fuck, you're down here.
Right, that's why it's systemic. That's why you got stuff. You can spray the plants that are, again, also systemic. But you have to be careful. Like, Avid. That's something that, like, that's for ornamental plants, and there's a reason. Like, you have some growers that say, oh, as long as you got 75 days, you can get away with spraying it. Like, spraying your you know, seedlings or whatever, you're good. Because you'll veg for so long and then go into flower, you're good. You need 75 days. You got some people, though, that say that is fucking systemic, And that shit can cause cancer. You should never spray anything that is ingested in any way, shape, or form with that. So, you know.
Objectives found. Move to the next location. Objectives found. Move to the next location.
That's why you have so many people having problems breaking into the game and shit like that, because
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes
depending on what angle you come in at, especially medical, like they don't fuck around, which kills me with the dispos because the fuck? Are they back?
Gas is right on your tail.
I was coming your way to make sure you were good.
Receiving hostile fire.
You should have came back, bud.
Squad member is
I got him, Eric.
redeploying.
He's just size. Fuck. I didn't know he was there. Dude, I ran around here for a sec. There was nobody. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
Hostile
go
drop
back
into the
Caleb.
area. Watch the skies.
You good? You good? You good now? You good now?
Let's go.
Alright.
Fuck no, man. God damn it.
Dude, you're trash. I killed you twice, bro. We gotta go, Eric.
Bounty target is
Yeah, I
up.
know. Let's go.
Take him down.
He's back.
Oh no, I know.
Fuck. God damn it. I ran up in between two of them. Fuck.
Oh shit!
The whole team come up following the gas.
Enemy UAV active.
Stand up and fight. Drag out.
Marking
Bye, guys.
mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. I'd be able to ambush them.
The fuck are you at, little bitch?
Oh!
Sit on the roof.
I don't literally want to come up here, but yeah, sure. I don't know where
He's
though.
on the roof. He's on the roof.
Squad member is redeployed.
Taking heat.
I got him. I downed him. I'm just trying to get over. What? Oh, there was another guy behind me. Okay. That's fair. Hurry, 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 hurry. Right there. Right there. What?
Dude.
You should have started chopping before. Right through. I know, you just stopped. I know.
Probably wouldn't have hit it there.
Okay, this fritter tastes a lot better.
Returning you to the front lines. Go get them. One of your allies is back in the game. Contract
That's
failed.
tasty.
Your time ran out.
Maybe too much larf, I don't know.
Target right here.
Fuck, why did I do that?
Come back stronger.
Honey, you play as many as you want. I know you gotta get up and shit. We both still gotta get up. We just ain't gotta, like, spend the whole day apart, that's all. So no, I feel I'll probably go. Lock up. And just... Yeah, if he's up. If he's not, I'm not gonna just get him up and go, no. I'll let him sleep.
He was sleeping when I left this morning.
Yeah, no.
He's out.
He's been waking up late at night, though. And just being up. Like, you know how many times I've, like, in the last week I've walked out to go to the bathroom at like 4 or 5 in the morning. He's just laying in bed, watching TV. He just lay there. Get the random, you know, well then it was fucking Ryder. Now it's Blaze, Blaze, Blaze. Caught me off guard the other day. I was like smoking one. He was like, Blaze. I was like, I was like, what? I was like, oh, Blaze. Like, I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Yeah, I'm blazing one. Go the fuck on somewhere. Like,
Holding for deployment. Take this time.
I like literally just lit it up too, and like I hit it. He was like, Blaze. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm blazing. Shut up. He's like, Blaze. He had the remote in his hand. I'm like, oh, Blaze. I'm like, oh, that Blaze. Like, got you. Like, I'll come put it on. Hold on.
That's one down.
On your driver.
You were trying to fucking talk about smoking with your old man. Like, nah, bro, you're too young. What are you talking about? You ain't ready for this. Oh, I missed his face. Dude, what the fuck?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dude, I keep doing it. What's going on here?
Oh, yeah, watch your fucking fire.
Yeah, I'm just having like... Oh, I hit her ass.
Now you fight a
See, that's the problem. I've gotten used to him moving and judging the movement. So now I can't hit him standing still. Because they always shift one way to the other, you know what I mean? It's either the left or right. You go to throw that bitch at them, they like kind of almost deke it. I'm trying to get good with the bitches, man. I miss the tomahawk though. The tomahawk was better.
Resurgence.
I used to shit on people with that.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your
I
team.
get real mad and fucking the multiplayer with that motherfucker.
We got gas closing in fast.
You get that random message. Is that all you can do is kill me with the tomahawk?
Remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to
Hey, you fuck around and shoot him a couple of times. You know what I mean? Then you're like, no. I just like killing you with the tomahawk. That's all.
Bounty target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? Enemy UAV active.
Because I know how to place them.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh, dude, I was known for fucking sneaking up behind snipers and setting claymores down. Set them down, then give them a message real quick. Turn around, bub. Boom. They got creative with the fucking Warzone with that shit, though. Fucking spray painting fucking people, you know, and then fucking message them, getting them to turn around. And like, oh, fuck, then assassinating them. Like, jeez. That's mean. Oh, yeah, you guys are away from me, yo. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I've never understood that one, because I've seen a lot of those where it's like... I'm trying... I'm above... Where are you going? Oh, no, stop! I had children.
Hey, help me, somebody help me, help me inside.
I'm being shot, bro. I'm trying.
I don't know if they're coming in to get me already.
Oh, this guy tried to come after me. No, god damn it. I fell. Where'd he go?
Fuck you, bitches. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Get back here, bitch. Where'd you go? God damn it. I'm coming back. My bad. I wanted him. I wanted his blood. Oh, somebody started zombies over here.
Enemy dropping into the AO. We should more challengers come to see me.
I broke her. Oh, I'm being shot at. I don't know.
I gotta start moving forward into the circle, guys. There's targets all over the place, man. Moving. I gotta go.
As well, I'm trying to fucking. Every time I keep coming towards you guys, I run into somebody.
Fuck, zombie god. Oh, that's too fast. We're gonna die. Gonna die.
Wait for yourself.
You're gonna die back in the gas, motherfucker. I hope you die.
Jeez, you're mean. You hear that?
You guys die.
He said he hopes I die. That's fucked up.
If you guys are gonna die, you're done. Stupid ass.
You ain't no.
Back in the game. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
Oh, lifty door.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Imagine this guy's gonna come back. Don't know why. Just do. Just saying. Load out on the ground. Hopefully, don't land on something fucked up. If it does, my bad. It happens.
Shit.
It is.
Enemy UAV active. One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active.
Ah!
Receiving hostile fire.
Come, guys, get it.
That motherfucker had to have had that rage serum. That motherfucker was flying. That dude's running around with Callies like a bitch. Ooh, fire. I got 8 seconds so you can stay alive. Alive right there.
Oh!
We should get to the safe zone.
Oh, I'm right in.
I'd like you get him.
He was too close. He had them Callies, bro.
I thought you got him.
I shot him in the face twice. Well, 2 bursts. Huh?
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy soldier nearby. Resurgence. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
Anyone need this?
Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster.
What the fuck, babe? What the fuck, babe? What the fucking fuck, babe? Why'd you let him run you over with a helicopter? You should have told him no. You, like, no, sir. Did the, like, you know, shake your head no. Stop. You stop right now.
Primary objective.
Hey, I've got somebody to not shoot me before. Gotta ask him nicely. Just be like, no, sir. No. I don't have a weapon.
Allied UAV hunt them down.
Hey, I had a guy save me in Fortnite from the storm. He totally rolled up on me, honked the horn, you know what I'm saying? And like, fucking, you know. I ran away from him, and then he like drove back up to me and was like, no, man, come on. So I totally did. I hopped on the hood of that car. And I rode it to safety.
Leg up on me.
No, he let me go. I was like, alright. What a fellow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I definitely had that, like, a dubious thought, though. Like, hey, man, I see you again, man. I'm at the bust cap in your ass. But you're a good guy. You know.
Searching for supplies. Let's
You're
get
a
some
real
new
one.
toys.
Had to give him mad respect, though. Like, alright, man.
Guys down here. Fuck, how'd I get stuck?
I'm coming.
Squad member is redeploying. Time's up. Objective
I want my
failed.
shit. I want my shit back.
One of your allies is back in the game. Bounty target has been marked. End them. Gas is inbound.
Yeah, no, I was gonna take
Enemy
this stuff.
soldier nearby.
He's good. No, for sure. Yeah. Sorry, Eric.
Oh, who released the zombies?
I did. That's why I said sorry, Eric. I mean, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, zombie, stop. Let's be friends. Oh, you don't want your satchel, bro? Or did you grab it?
I picked up the other guys.
Oh, okay. Alright, we could have said something there, bud.
Oh, fuck, whatever that.
Run, Eric, they're after you.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. Gas is coming. Gas is coming. Get the fuck out.
Oh no! Get off me, zombie. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. I didn't realize we were that. Oh no. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Ah, they both had full shields. I couldn't do shit.
Yep.
I was hoping the storm fucked them up a little bit. Oh, I can revive. Crawl. Oh no, they shot me again. Fucking bastards. Fucking bastards.
Oh my god.
Babe, no. Oh.
Redeploying. Make it mean something.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, fuck, bro. I just want it on the ground. Thanks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, never this hostile. Dang, man. Dang all lying. I know, right? Like a fucking douchebag. A real, huh? A real McDickstick, you know? Don't mind me. Oh, man.
Bullshit.
Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
I just need some guns.
Nah, I think that one was the last one for me, yes sir.
Well, okay, let's do the same thing. She said the same. It is still a weekday. Yeah, damn. You didn't even say bye?
They all still fucking hear me.
Whoa, why you gotta yell at them?
Jeez.
Why are you yelling at them?
Because I want to.
Yeah, they do now. Fuck. I think Jeff went partially deaf. You know, his ears can't take that kind of beating nowadays. That was Bogue. Sorry, Jeff. God. I know, see? Now he can't even fucking hear me. Thanks, babe. Gotta deafen my friends. Beast. That I am good. Yeah, I seen that.
You're gonna be a little black girl.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Nope. They can do whatever the fuck they want. People are gonna fight about everything nowadays anyway. So it's like, man.
You're raising piano?
Get the fuck out of here, man. Can't y'all just let some motherfuckers do some shit? It work out, I don't. I always gotta say some shit though now. I'm so tired of that shit, really. Nobody can just let some people be. It's just comical to me. Here I just sit back and grow my weed. Watch these people be crazy. New Canaan? No snap. No snap. No snap.
Well, you guys have a good night. I will catch you later.
Oh yeah.
Go to
Oh yeah.
bed.
All right, brother. Later, later.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, that shit got big as fuck.
God, my fucking sinus is bad. There's totally 6, you said? Oh. God damn it. I want some weed with like super high, low fucking, or I mean super low fucking like leaf to bud ratio. That's the strain I want. No, yeah, exactly. Like the ratio for fucking the bud sites to produce leaves is low. They don't need much. Now, being that said, you would have to be on your shit. Like, them are the kind of plants that you get any kind of like leaf-borne issue, you're in trouble. Because you don't have them to lose. Them are the kind of plants you barely have to defo, though. The caramel apple ain't too bad. Like, she's gonna need a haircut here in a few days. The caramel apple, she's gonna need her haircut here soon. She's close to her 20 day. I think I'll do a 21 day. I mean, this weed come out really good though, Jeff, I gotta admit. Like, it looks amazing.
I need to talk to myself, and you gonna make that happen. Squeeze the fucking sugar tonight safely, baby.
It looks amazing.
I'm gonna reach out for hanging off the
All my tops come out real nice. Fuck it, I'm gonna when I get this other shit, I'll throw a little bit of this in there too. I don't need all this shit. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. My headset was like really quiet all of a sudden. I'm like, the fuck? I didn't even hear no feedback. I'm like, the fuck? I was about to throw this bitch. And they're rocks, dude. They're like, my tray's all fucking, you're not gonna be able to hear it with the music either. This has got similar structure to the caramel apple de gelato, because that was what I noticed about the gelato. That shit was rocks early on. Like, usually you don't see that until later on, like week 4, week 5, you know, maybe even later. They really start to get their real density. Like, they may be puffy, but they're just not dense. No, the fucking caramel apple, man, gets fucking hard quick. Like, them week 3, them bitches they're already like that now. Like, they're not big or nothing yet, but the flower part to them, they don't have a fluffy, they're gonna be rocks. She's coming along good. Just I hope her fucking offspring does well. I hope these fucking cuts fucking do me justice. I think they should. They should. They don't look bad like horrible right now. They don't look great, but I couldn't make my mind up what I was gonna do with them. I ended up fucking just settling with fucking solo cup. Put them in cubes and then surrounded them in dirt. That'll do the trick. They're just gonna root slower than a cloner would. You know, cloners take days where it could take me a week or so to get these to actually rut. And then after that, you know, even after that, I'm going to want to leave them in the solo cups and just let them kind of go for a while until they really start producing new leaves, you know what I'm saying? Probably at that point start cutting the bottom of the fucking solo cup out. That way I know when the roots really pop through. I'll know when to really pop them into a new cut, you know, a new pot. And then on to fucking veg game we go. Turn them into some fucking beasts. You just poke me? Better not. Better not. Well, stop it.
Please, Detective Howard, I really need you to sit here.
I ain't had one yet.
Be discharged.
I came to this hospital 3 months ago with a ring on my finger, and I ain't leaving that.
I'm sure someone from your family collected it for you.
I ain't got no family. I ain't leaving until I find
Kanan. It's about,
all I can tell you is that Detective Howard's memory loss.
You ever heard of Power?
Surprising, but not altogether unexpected. The human brain is the fastest.
It's a show called Power.
Will repress trauma, very unpleasant memory.
About he's like a drug kingpin that tries to go straight.
Why wouldn't I?
Ends up getting him killed by his son. It's about this portion's about his son. Yeah, believe me. It was all about Kanan, the kid, his son. His son was an alright kid. Until that episode. Like his dad, his last name's like St. Patrick, I forget, they call him Ghost. Because nobody knows who the fuck he is, you know what I'm saying? Like he's this big time, almost was dispo for like the whole half of the country. Like for like the whole half of the country. And honestly, by that point, like, he was forced to do so. He was trying to go legit. He wanted to take everything he did and, like, turn it into something that he could leave to his daughter and his son. And then he had, like, his son, some shit happened with his son, and his oldest daughter gets killed. Like, his oldest daughter gets killed because of it, and it fucks him up to a point where it's just like he's totally like he wants out of the game so bad he can't see straight, and it fucks his. Yeah, you'd have to watch Power first. It fucks his son up to a point where his son just like his son gets shit twisted in his head and like looks at his dad like he's given up and like it's some weird shit how he fucking justifies killing his dad. It's fucked up.
I'll probably stay here with you. And when it does,
Cause ain't that Kanan when he was young?
Mm-hmm.
When
I was out on the beach with Kanan, I was reminiscing on Ronnie.
Or no, this one's about my bad, Kanan. This is about 50 Cent's character. He plays a guy named Curtis. Oh yeah, that's what it is with his name. His name's Kanan. I'm trying to think of his hood name. They call him Kanan, but he's the one that like taught Ghost everything. And basically Ghost took over his position. But he ends up he dies. And then
I'm just saying that
don't they think he's dead originally? Like they think he's dead, then he pops the fuck back up.
He's the producer of this show.
He starts causing them problems to a point where he's turning fucking Fitzgerald's son against him. And that's really what kind of gets his kid on the path to where he ends up shooting his dad.
your mom, dad. There he is.
It's a really good show. It is a really good show.
Okay, baby? Same goes for jukebox. Tell her I said so. Tell him you miss him.
Oh, his son just goes through a lot of, like, his kid gets all whacked out in the head because he goes through a lot of fucked up shit. On top of his little sister getting killed, him blaming himself. He's trying so hard to follow in his dad's footsteps because he looks up to him, and the whole time his dad's on his ass, basically telling him he's wrong and he's being a piece of shit. Like, it's Fitzgerald don't go about it well. Ghosts don't go about it well. You know what I mean? It's just, he's trying to teach him, like, dude, I had shit fucked up. I went about life the wrong way. Like, you can be better. And then you got Kanan, which is like it used to be Ghost's mentor. And he's just, dude, he's mad. He wants a spot back. He wants a spot back, so he's like poisoning his son, you know, to try to like fuck his business up. And it ends up like getting Kanan killed and causing the kid to kill his dad. It's a real fucking twisty story. But they've got a lot of spin-offs off of it. You got this.
Where are you going, Lou?
What was Power Stars? I think it started on Stars, but I think there's a few different things you can watch it on now. You know what? So we watch it free online. We don't give a shit, but.
I was already on this. So I was just fucking. I'm not trying to go.
But you got Kanan, you got Power, or you got Book of Power 2, which is about his son. First one's Power, then you got like Book of Power, some shit Power. They're weird with the names. Which is about his son, and after like he's dead.
There goes Power Book 2 goes.
Yeah, Power Book 2 goes. And then it's Raising Kanan after that. It is really good. Like, I almost, like, you know, I tease Kayla about some of the shows she watches, you know. And when I first started watching it, it just seemed like it was this love story at first, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shit about it that is just like, Ghost has a whole ass life, you know what I'm saying? And they show you before the life he builds now, and some shit before, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's a lot it's a good ass show.
Me, I'm singing.
And like the only one I'm not riding with is like the Book 2. I don't know, it's just I'm having a hard time, like I want to see his son fail. The way he turned on his old man, I don't understand. I don't understand how the kid couldn't know that his dad was trying to do good by him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
can I go?
Like, you know, you see a man that's like really, really trying to escape his past. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, well, I think you can relate too, because me and you come from similar backgrounds. We've dabbled in the dark. So, I know how easy it is. Like, that's easy money, man. And if you can get over a lot of other little shit and be smart, sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Kind of shit. That's how people like Pablo Escobar, you know, built shit like that and fucking for so many years. It was sliding, I'm not. But yeah, it's a good show. You see a real, you know, it seems real. Where you got some of these shows that are like, I don't know, they're predictable, where you're like, really? You know what I mean? Like, 50 Cent smart, man. I said that from day one. When I first started noticing he started moving into like TV and shit and the way he was. There's a reason he fucking did these shows. You know what I'm saying? He's good, man. This show's a fucking hit. For sure. Like, Empire was okay. Like, even Empire wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? It had the music, and then there was some grit to it. Some real grit to it that made it appealing. You know what I'm saying? It was appealing to watch. This one's gold though for sure. Even this one, like at first I thought, you know, I thought this one was just gonna, you know, it's a prequel. It's not Power, so. But it's basically 50 Cent. You know, he's smart. He does that shit. Like this is his character, so. When I knew he wasn't the main guy of the show, because he's the producer of that, you know what I'm saying, and shit, and like partial director and shit. It's like I knew, yeah, and then he killed himself early off. It was like, man, there's something, I don't know. You're talking about a man that bought out a whole ass section of another motherfucker's concert just to troll him on several occasions. Like, gotta love 50 Cent, God, that motherfucker. You ever hear about that? I know you don't really thought. 50 Cent, he, you know who Ja Rule is? You ever heard of him? You know 50 Cent fucking on like several different occasions bought like whole ass sections of his concerts out. Like, just to be an asshole.
You sign in each session, and then you can leave.
Who enough for anger management bullshit then? Because the niggas gonna see what angry look like. We'll see if they can manage that shit.
Waste of money, but you know, when you got it, I guess. That's gotta be fucking, you know, a kick though. Like you look out and then you just see a whole, like, it's just blank. Like there's people, and then it's just blank, and then people. Like, goddamn. He had me die. I was watching an interview with him because he's talking about, like, he'll admit he's a bully in the industry. Like he is. He just ain't afraid to say some shit. You know, he sees himself, even though now he's a Moogle, he doesn't really rap anymore. He's still, he considers himself a gangster rapper. I'm still a gangster rapper. I'm gonna say what the fuck, you know, like, but he was talking about, fucking with people. And he said the only person that's ever shut him the fuck down, like, just, he didn't know what to do, was fucking Beyonce. Over Jay-Z. It shit had me die. He was talking about, like, I forget what, he was talking about some shit. He was basically, like, clowning Jay-Z about some shit. And, like, and it was, like, somewhat personal. And, like, she, he said, when I say she fucking confronted me, he was like, bro, he was like, my guy, she, like, or however he said, he was like, she ran up on him. Like, they were at some shit, obviously, at the same time, at an event or whatever, and she fucking, you know what I mean, like, ran the fuck up on him. Like, no, fuck that. Like, shut him down. As you know, he fucking, you know what Suge Knight is, right? Suge Knight, he's the guy that, Suge Knight tried to fucking, before, like, years before he went to, or, well, some years before he went to prison, he tried to fucking, he was still muscling in the industry. He was still, like, kind of forcing people to sign contracts and shit. He tried to, I was watching a thing with, it was, Russell Simmons, who is Reverend Run, the dude that's part of Run DMC. It's his older brother. He was talking about meeting with 50 Cent on a set for one of his videos, and fucking one of 50's fucking people that work for him come up and, like, they whisper in his ear, and they're telling him basically, like, Suge Knight and he's got some of him and his homies, you know, his young homies are sitting in a fucking car, you know, they're waiting on you to fucking come out. They got words for you, they said. Russell Simmons says he abruptly gets up, goes over to his trailer. He says about 5 minutes later, 50 Cent comes flying out of the trailer with a tech. And he proceeds to chase them the fuck off. Like, he runs the, you know what I mean? Runs the fuck out there with a gun, like... Had me die. He was just, and it was like Russell. The whole interview is like Russell just talking about, like, people in the industry that are, like, more than they seem, or they're just not, like, they have a persona that they play. He was like 50 Cent's everything that he, like, what he portrays. That's him. That's who he is. Like, He will die by that shit. That's not a facade. That's why it worked for him. You know, he is one of those rappers, like, he comes from the era like Pac and Biggie and them did. He may not have come up in the same time, but he did the whole fucking, you know, crime thing, and then was like, fuck it, I'm gonna rap about it. You know what I mean? Because I know, you know, I've fucking really been through this shit. Oh, for sure. For sure. I was watching a thing. I was watching a thing where he was talking about doing Get Rich or Die Trying the movie. And that was like, he really wanted to relay that, like, he knows how easy it is for somebody to, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with the mindset, like, they get out, they're like, all right, look, I'm not doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to change my life. I want to be, maybe they got kids for whatever reason. Like, I want to be better. I'm going to be a better version of myself. And then again, they get, because if you've ever seen that movie, there's, you know, they portray a couple different occasions where he almost, it's like people even suggest to him, like, we can go back to, you know, and he's like, no, fuck that, I can't do that. Like, it wasn't just like a thing that he promised his girl or his kids, or, you know, because that's something I do like about him too. You always notice, like, with a lot of different people, their life story, they're always portrayed like they're this good partner, this great mate. Like 50 Cent portrays himself as 50 Cent, as, you know, Curtis Jackson. Like, him and her don't work out, like, but they have a kid together who, like, he ends up, if I do believe, that's his oldest. Him and his oldest are not well. Like, they're worse than me and my old man. That's that's the only thing about that man I can, like, frown at, you know. It's like, I've heard him talk about his oldest son. It's like, fuck, man, I don't know how you can talk about it. But I don't know, you know. We have a way of hurting the people, like you just said, the people we love, that are, you know, we love the most and closest to us, in manners that make, you know, fuck, just don't make sense. It's like they talk about each other very, very low, you know what I mean? Like, he basically says his son ain't his son, he, you know, fucking crazy shit. I thought I was like, god damn, really? You know, like, holy fuck. Ugh. But yeah, he's one of my, like, favorite come-up stories for sure. I've always found his the same, like, him taking all that and being like, you know what, I can either keep doing this shit and be just another, you know what I'm saying, fucking circumstantial story, or I can make something really great out of this shit. And he really did, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really took that shit, Get Rich or Die Trying, fucking seriously, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
enemy dropping into the AO.
and like, his music ain't always, it's not all fucking grit either, too. He's got some fucking, see, there's a lot of people don't realize, like, he's a better rapper than people realize, too. Because you've had a lot of people, like, he ain't exactly a wordsmith. No, he ain't exactly a wordsmith either, but one thing I can say, but a lot of people don't know, there's quite a few songs on quite a few people that are attached to his albums that he wrote. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Game's first, I want to say, like, the Game's first debut album, there's a lot of songs on his album that were wrote by 50. It's funny how that they do that, and I wouldn't be surprised if Dre did that for him, if M didn't do that for, you know, for 50, because they did that. They were smart. Like, Dre was smart as fuck the way he picked Eminem up, did Aftermath, then, like, everybody fell under M. You know what I mean? Like, they were smart, man. They fucked the game up. That's another good-ass interview to watch, is the interview about Jay-Z talking about 50 coming out. That shit's funny as fuck. He's on there like talking about, he said, I told all my guys, fucking, you got some shit, you better fucking put it down now. He said, well, 50 come out. And he said, when he drops his shit, it's over with. That's kind of what happened. For a few years after that, like, they were 50 Cent, Eminem, and then G-Unit, even after, were top of the charts. Fuck, D12 even did well under, running with Eminem. Even Bizarre did okay with his weird self. I'll throw it to him.
Projects, man. Stairs been stinking as good as they put this up. Alright, from here on out, we're gonna mark the stairs possibly. And get some refreshments in it. And spread out some money to the tenants. Make sure they got their groceries taken care of. If any of these old heads need their medication,
try to fucking debug my stuff and at least get it cured. I don't know if he's gonna wanna he's trying to cure it together. He keeps kind of changing the fucking shit. I'm just gonna let him do. I'm over it. I'll get my weed when I get my weed, and then it's just the more he fucks around, you know, he's sealing his fate. I'm trying to fucking. I can hear my mom, like, it's. I can just hear my mom though. It ain't him, it's the alcohol. I just don't know sometimes with him though. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
Hostile dropping into the area.
It's hard for me. It's like, yeah, it's the alcohol, you know? Like, I don't know.
Gas is right on your tail. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, you lucky bastard. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him until it was way too late. Until it was way too late. Yeah, I'm not far from my brother. I'm not. Ugh.
Next time will be different.
Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. You have a good night, brother. You too.
That's what we know. Heads down, guns on safety. Are we good? Well, you showed me when you supposed to be handling the business.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to see what's up on the right door. Hey, they were going to steady slipping.
I heard you was looking for a backup singer.
I don't know, man. I think I'd let you sing me to sleep with that whack-ass voice of yours.
Wow. I just got back and you already being mean. I should have stayed my ass in Virginia for this. That's really crazy.
Come here, man. Stop. So, how was it?
It was cool. It was good to be gone. Come my ass, see what else is out there. But like, sometimes I feel like, shit, this is all they need. No stress and look.
Fuck, I gotta feed this bitch, babe.
Yo, I'm dead. Man, Everybody always asking about you. No more, you need to come down. I told them it's because we had some shit to pay you was trying to figure out, so you good.
Yeah, it just didn't feel right going down to the beach after all that. Truth is, I don't like staying here enough of any.
Huh?
No, Mr. Everybody, you
What's your
Hmm?
You didn't know you put us in your whiny ass bullshit.
No, I had. Well, honey, it needs seeds. It's in flower. What are you talking about? We ain't showing any signs of burn or nothing. We might as well keep going. I'm gonna do the same like I did last time. And come out really well this last time, so. I didn't do so well with that last run with the caramel. I wanna see how that shit fares this time. These came out so well. It ain't gonna take me long. I just gotta, now that I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, I'll just have to go back down there in a little bit and empty the pot all the way. Huh?
Of water. Almost all out of shit and not spilling a damn drop. But that should have turned into a straight whoop.
Oh, alright.